I gotta have a mind to hit you with a put your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the ballet, take your time, it might get a ride.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tennessee Titans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. At their own 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Set, ready. Hey,
and he'll send the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he's down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Ritter. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this. Willis looking to throw on first down. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Dragon 60. Smash, smash.
2nd down throw coming by Willis. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Willis wants to pass it again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. The Titans sitting in a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Willis. Complete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Let's go. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Ritter now. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Check.
They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Calais Campbell on the stop. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. Haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, it's Willis. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Stephanie! Buffalo 18!
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Maverick, go!
They go play action with Willis. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
18 rattlers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. On 1st down, Willis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. He gets this one to Burks. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Willis. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Up the middle they go with McAllister. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. He's got the hook up to Hopkins. And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Fight, 60. Blue strike. Red cycle. Hut.
Ritter off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Robinson up the middle. 50 yards on the ground for him so far.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run finishing 2nd and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like 2nd and impossible, now has it within throwing range of a first down.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Ritter will set up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ritter to throw it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
3rd and short. Ritter. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said, uh-uh.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Go street.
In motion left goes Burks.
19 Lions. Let go.
On the give, McAllister with it. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Willis out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Here's a 2nd and 5.
'79 Broncos.
Now Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 33. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Willis now off play action. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. D'Angelo Malone, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. The loss resulted.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. A handoff to McAllister. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Rolling to his right. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Ready.
4th down, Willis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Ritter back to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2.
Ready.
Ritter. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Ritter now. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On third down, a run from White. Look at the spin. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Ritter on the fourth down try. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Falcons! Zamir White, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay,
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop.
Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter.
come on.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Set, huh?
Ritter with it after the play fake. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Got a man complete to Miller. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Room here to run. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
On the set.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Got it. Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Meanwhile, Willis, that's taken in by Okonkwo.
On the ball now.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60, Mustang 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Willis got to have this one. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10 now, it's Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
102 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Got London on a slant. Touchdown! Drake London with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Falcons are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
they go play action with Willis. Forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Ready?
On first down, Willis. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
19 tight.
Willis looks to pass it here. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is McAllister, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. They run with Deuce McAllister. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go. Shot, 17. Ready?
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 117 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Robinson with another carry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talk so much